here to share some information about light workers. You know, it's often, I often hear people saying that they think light workers are just airy, fairy, things love and light. But, you know, and all the things, whatever, all the things they say, oh, light workers are blah, blah, blah. But guess what? Light workers are elite warriors. Because they are always under attack. Let me say that again. Light workers are elite warriors because they are always under attack. Something's always trying to get at them, somebody or something, and they have to be so ready that those things just float off, right? Now, anybody but a light worker is not a wimp, is not a simp, ain't no bitch. Let me tell you, a light worker is somebody who is powerful and strong. And if you think that you're like, ooh, she's a light worker, she's very empathic, or ooh, he's a light worker, he's very empathic and he's so nice, I'm gonna try to take advantage, or I'm gonna try to flip the script on him, or I'm gonna try to do this or that to her. Guess what? If you haven't already noticed, that shit ain't easy. It's not easy to fuck with a light worker and get away with it. There's so much more on this subject that I could like to broach on. For instance, light workers on assignment. Okay, you may be called into some dark places to go to work. In fact, we are often called into darker places to go to work, right? That's why we be pissing people off. I'm so sick of your positivity. You just show up and the positivity is there, right? But all that to say is, dude, if you think just because somebody was a light worker that you was going to fuck with them and you was going to get away with it, do you not know the teams of support they have of angels and spirit guides and ancestors and the God, dude, and galactic forces? Come on, it ain't happening. I don't care what kind of spell you done crafted. I don't care what you think you done did. The shit ain't working. It ain't working. And you know that, yes, and that's why you're all disturbed. I don't understand. I don't understand. I did this, I did that. I did this. She seemed to be going down, but then all of a sudden she's back up again, or he's back up again, and then this and that. What the hell? Like, how are they able to not die? How are they able to not, like, be under my spell? They're light workers. A light worker is an elite warrior. But anyways, I just came on here to say that if you think you fucking with a light worker, Jack, you better get back, because it ain't happening. Okay? Okay.